You saw I just had my first piece of candy. And here's the thing. Kids love to collect as much as possible, right?
Yes.
What they do with that candy tells you as a parent all you need to know about how your kids are going to treat their finances when they get older.
Yeah, Scott and Bethany Palmer, the money couple, they say it's definitely something parents should pay attention to. So monitor the bag. We were just sitting here opening our candy because you brought us some.
I did.
Okay, now I picked Reese's. You picked what?
I had a Reese's as well.
Oh, okay, so what could you tell about us the way we're opening our candy?
Well, we'll tell you.
We'll tell you right now. So it's amazing because in America we spend, according to CNN, $6.9 billion on Halloween, on costumes and candy. So we're already putting a ton of money into this holiday. But it's a great opportunity to really kind of view your kids in a whole new light. And the reason is candy is currency. If you look at a 5-year-old, if you give them money, they're like, whatever. But if you give them a bag of candy, their brain kicks in a totally different way. So that's what we really want to focus on, is candy as currency. So we've got 3 points.
They actually, they barter, they trade, they treat it like money.
It's money.
So should we first observe how the child handles their candy?
Yes, that's our first point, observe. And that's what we want all the parents out there to do. There's really 5 categories of how your kids are going to consume their candy. And it's going to line up with how they later on consume their money and spend their money and handle their money. So the first one is save. Those kids that take their candy and they just like hold it on. So my nephew, for example, he has candy from last year.
Oh, yeah.
They just hold on. Savers, exactly. They
That's
save the money.
pretty self-evident.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The next one are the kids who consume it super fast. I was one of those. I was just like, I mean, mine was gone within 2 days, gone. Those are the spenders.
Yeah.
Those are kids who are going to eat it really fast, spend. Okay, so that's the second one. Third one is the kids that want to trade it. You know, I'll give you a Snickers for Hershey's. You know, the trader. Those are kids who like to take risks, and they're going to end up taking risks with their money as well.
Absolutely.
Fascinating.
I would think you would say the opposite, where you know they're thinking, what can I get for value for my candy?
No, it's not
like
value.
Investors, or
that probably says a lot about you. You probably.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to sit here and eat this candy.
But if a kid like I secondarily like to as a kid just trade it. So that was the kid who likes to take a risk taker. Exactly. The next and the fourth one is the kids, and we all know them, that put all their candy in an order. You know, all their Snickers together.
They organize it, separate it.
Organize it. We know those kids. Those kids are going to have a plan with their money. What we call
and drive their spouse crazy.
Probably.
Basically, yes. Okay, so that's the fourth one. And then the fifth one are those kids that just don't care. They like give it away. They're probably not going to care about money all that much when they get older as well.
So this is fascinating. So when you observe and you see my kid's done one of those 5 things, what do you do with that information?
Okay.
Well, the first thing you want to do with that information is really kind of start getting your arms wrapped around it. One of the things that we do as parents is we tend to parent off our strengths and our weaknesses. But it's a great opportunity with candy, which doesn't hold a whole lot of value, to really parent through their strengths and their weaknesses. So, for instance, let's say you've got a kid like me that I was a consumer. My mom would say, you're going to get sick. Don't eat that so fast. What are you thinking?
She was the opposite of that.
And I would run upstairs and just say, well, great. I'll just eat it in my room. Mom will never know. But what a great opportunity to really parent off my strengths. If she would have said, and what I would encourage other parents to say is, hey, you're going to the movies with your friends in 2 days. Why don't you take part of that and just hold it back for the movies?
Very nice.
That would have made sense to me because I'm a consumer. Oh, then I'll just consume it then. Either way, my needs get met. And so it allows me to really use that.
And what a great life lesson. I mean, if you think about it, if you are a consumer and your kid's a consumer, then now you're teaching them how to save.
And they really complain these days that kids are so much into instant gratification.
Yes.
The skill of learning to just hold back, show a little restraint.
It's amazing. Now, we're already out of time, believe it or not. This is just a starting point. So I want you to go to their website to learn more, because really the key to all this is it's a teachable moment with this candy.
Have that aha moment.
Totally.
You know, it's aha.
And you can help your kid with their, when they grow up, they're going to keep those lessons with them financially. So head to themoneycouple.com, and they've got wonderful books actually geared specifically for kids. I highly recommend the book, and pay attention to how your kid handles that candy on Halloween.
You got it.
All right, good to see you guys.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween to you both.
So much.
Isn't that true?
Take it, you can take it.
I'm saving it for later. Coming up next, how about tailgating?